Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Willy and Fuego show, hosted by yours truly, Fuego.
Willy.
Yes, sir. And yeah, feels good to be back, man. Yeah, we are now, we've been very consistent.
Yes, very much so.
Yeah, we've been dropping almost every week.
Yeah,
Every week.
every week,
Ever
yes.
since we came back, yeah. So you guys see that we're actually taking this very seriously.
Yes.
And today I'd actually like to talk about a very interesting game, a very interesting topic. Two games actually,
Yes.
very good games.
God of War.
Yeah, and Resident Evil.
Yes.
And these are actually very good games. They're best-selling games as well. They won multiple awards, and millions of people are playing them.
Yes. Because even with the new, not the new God of War, but then the first one that came out,
Yeah,
it was very interesting killing and us finding out that he has a son,
yeah,
but then we thought he had most like a daughter was the wife. Yeah, so we thought it was just the daughter and the wife, but then now it's the son, and the son now will follow the father's legacy because it looks like most he dies in that one or he dies in the one where Thor kills him.
yeah. But then he comes back to life
Or then he comes back. Okay.
because we all thought he was gonna die.
Yeah.
Like 80% of the community was sure that nah, Kratos was gonna die in this game. This is it because in 4 at the end of it showed a picture of him and his son holding him.
Yeah.
And that's when they thought, okay, he's gonna die.
And die. It's the last game.
He's the last one.
But then how did he come back to life then from there?
The thing is, like, in that fight, Thor brought him back to life.
Oh yeah, with his hammer.
His hammer, he brought him back to life. And then after that, like, there were points where he almost died, and he still lived. But I haven't really fully played the game yet, so I'm not really sure about the entire story.
Oh, but then that part actually is interesting where like so he's killing him,
Yeah.
but then he's bringing him back to life as well.
And it's crazy how that actually happened. It was like, no, you're not gonna die that way, and get out.
Yeah, he woke him up again.
Woke him up, and then they continued fighting. I was like, damn. In that game, I thought Kratos was gonna take the hammer and use it himself.
Exactly
Yeah.
right. Then unfortunately Thor was now stronger than Kratos.
Mm,
Or is it like that?
I don't think so, personally.
Yeah, I also don't think so.
Because, like, if you think about it, Thor is like really powerful, but then Kratos at the same time. Bro.
Yeah, through the time when we started playing from God of War 1. Yeah, we saw everything that he had all the power and everything. But now, since now it's getting beaten up even worse than in now the old God of War and the new one with Thor. Yeah, the beating and all those things, it's not nice anymore. Because now all of a sudden he's getting beaten up, but then through all the games that came before now this one, he was the one doing all the killing. Now he's being the one who's being killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's because it's old age.
That's what I was going to say now.
Because now he's old. Yeah, in like 4, 5, he's older.
Mm.
And then the other ones, he was a young guy and he had a mission.
Yeah.
His mission was to kill Zeus and to kill all of the gods, all of the Greek gods.
So now what do you think is his thing now? To say that yeah, I must still kill people knowing that I'm old, but I have no choice because they're coming after me.
Yeah, that's the thing. And in the new ones, he had no choice. It was like he has to do it.
Yeah.
Because like they were coming for him.
Yes.
They thought he was a threat.
Yes, because they must did all the Kratos did all the killing and all those things, and didn't kill all the gods that he was supposed to kill. So now all those gods that he left, and all all the children that they kill, maybe Kratos killed their father or something. Now they all coming to kill him.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, he also said it's like an endless cycle of killing and death.
Exactly.
And he's trying to end it. He just doesn't want to be that person anymore. He's not that killing machine that he was before. He's a better person. He's a bigger person now.
Yes.
He's just trying to be a better father.
Yes, but then unfortunately, also in that scene where he went back into his house, and then he took that suitcase or this other thing out with his plates.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there it meant business now.
Theirs was like, okay, nah, it's coming
Yeah, he's coming back now.
back.
Because what the heck, what that X thing of his is bullshit.
Now, but the Leviathan X is powerful, bro. Low key.
Yeah, I know it is powerful, but it doesn't do so much damage because if there's a lot of zombies that you must kill, then X you must point it to one direction, then one direction, then another direction, or the blades at least to kill all of them at once.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now, the thing is, those blades were made for him,
Mm.
since Ares made them specifically for him.
For him,
He
yes.
made them for Kratos. Now with the axe, he took it because it was his wife's axe, and now he
Oh,
was using it in memory of her.
oh. Yeah, you see, you know deeper stories about those things because me, I didn't know it was the wife's ex then.
Because in the beginning of the game, he basically burns his wife, his
Mhm.
wife's funeral. Yeah, that was her axe. She had, you see those two elves, Ichi and whoever, I forgot their names. I'm not
Mm.
sure if that's their names anyway. But yeah, they made the axe, and then she basically said he can use it before he died. I think. If
Oh.
not, he just used it from them.
Mm.
But the thing is, to think about that axe, his wife used it and almost fought with it. When she fought,
Oh. Oh.
yeah.
All right. So it means that that X is capable enough to kill Thor.
I just think the thing is, he wasn't fighting with his full power.
Oh, when he was fighting with Thor.
Yeah, he wasn't fighting like with his full potential.
Mm.
He was holding back because even Thor was like, nah, why are you holding back? I want to see that real you, that God that can kill and can actually be as powerful as God.
But like you said, old age.
It's that and the fact that he was trying to be a better person.
No, in that situation, he was not supposed to be the better person. There, he was being shocked back to life. There, he was supposed to be like, yeah, let's bring back the old Kratos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, but I mean, I agree with you, right? And then at the same time, it's like, okay, I agree with the fact that he wants to be a better person at the same time. Because, like, bro, for you to kill so many gods, bro.
So let me put you in that situation now. It's almost like you standing now in front of Thor and telling him, I'm not going to beat you, I'm not going to touch you. Now he's there beating you, breaking your leg, your arm, and stuff, and you still telling him, no, I'm going to be the bigger person. You can beat me as much as you want. Are you still going to do that? Exactly.
Because, like, it's like, why?
Mm.
Why are you just gonna let it beat you and carry on like that, bro?
Because even me, I'm excited like to say if I get my own console, I wanna play that game because I played most the first one. So I wanna see what the one where Thor tries killing Kratos. Because maybe when Thor said like why are you holding back, maybe that's when he brings out his old self again.
He does for me.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, for in parts of the game,
Mm.
it's like the old Kratos is back and he's here to fight and actually fight for what's
Mm.
his family. But the thing is, like, oh, games today are expensive, bro.
Eva, yo, because even the first God of War with the Sun, there it was what when it came out, when it was brand new, 1,000 rand for that game.
Exactly. Like that's why it's like, oh, when you want to be a gamer, you have to choose now. Are you gonna be a gamer or are you just gonna use your money for like social things?
Mm.
And niggas have to make that decision. Like, damn, like, yo, dude,
I need soap, I need this, but now I need to also buy this game. That's a problem.
but it's also deeper than that. Some guys like they make the decision like between like friendships and relationships and gaming because then for them it's like they can focus on just buying game and putting their money towards the games. That's why people become pro game,
Mm.
become their life. So it's like if you tell a guy like, hey man, listen, you might be like, hey, yeah, but never mind. So
Oh yeah.
he spend most of his money on game.
Mm.
He bought 1,000 rand game. That's like half of his budget gone, or all of his budget gone. And then what?
Because with me, I would prefer like buying games and chilling in the house all day. and smoking my weed and playing game. I always want to become a pro gamer. That at least people who said that they better with me than with games, I can beat them.
And the thing is, both of us are very competitive.
Yeah, especially with Dragon Ball Z. That one we are most obsessed with.
Dragon Ball Z was very competitive at that game. Like,
Because even if you had to chill with us, we busy. And then you hear the controllers moving and stuff and the whole time. So yeah, it goes down.
yeah.
Mm.
But then gaming is nice.
Yes.
It's very nice. And it reflects in the games as well.
Exactly.
Like you see with God of War, you see how an amazing game it is.
Yeah.
Just like the way it looks, cinematic as well. The story is very deep.
But then the thing is, what now, since we prefer the good quality over the bad quality, it's like to say if they were still selling PS2s,
Yeah.
yeah, we would have not bought it.
The thing is, the PS2 was affordable. The games were affordable. I remember when FIFA 14 first came, it was 200 rand, bro.
Yeah, some games were 100 rand, 85 rand, whatnot.
Bro, now games are like a K, 2K,
2000.
Bro, why are they becoming more expensive?
Because if like with the Xbox One and the PS4, yeah, they games are still cheap, they affordable at least. But PS5, Xbox X Series, there it's over the top. 1005, 2.5, 3.
Yeah, bro, it's like why?
That's the thing because like I was saying with God of War, the first one for the PS4 was 1,000 rand. When I went with my mother to I asked her to buy me that game, and then we both looked at it, and I'm looking at my mother, I'm looking at her, I'm like, is she willing to take out that 1,000 rand just for one game? Then she was like, rather at least take a few a cheaper game that at least you can get like 5 or 6 games in 1,000 rand at least.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because I remember when I got a PS3 and I bought it. I remember I bought 2 games the first time I bought it, and then I picked like bad games. Picked shit game, right? And I remember the guy there told me like, "Nah, bro, don't take that. Don't take the game."
You see, if there's people like that, we would have not been wasting our money on shit.
The thing is, at the time I was starving, you know. It's like, what does this guy know?
Oh,
What does this guy know? I'm like, take it. I bought it, man. And yo, bro, it was so boring, bro. Like it had its moments.
Yeah, it had its moments.
Overall, it was just like, why did I buy this game?
Yeah, it's the same thing like I told you now that don't like in this generation when they were making PS5s, maybe next time they make a PS6 and then they creating games where a cat is running around the city and you must go and steal keys and you must find ways to climb up a building. What the fuck is that?
Oh, like there's a lot of unneeded games.
Exactly.
You don't need them.
Because maybe it's because there's some parents that want to buy the 6-year-old child a PS5 and then they don't want the child to be into horror stuff.
Traumatized and having nightmares, so they buy them these weird stupid games.
Even this other one, Cookout, where it's 2-player, where you busy cooking and busy throwing people with pies and shit, and there's bosses where you must be cooking and throwing it with food and feeding it. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's not like guys, that's not worth buying. If you're playing this type of game, bro, you have serious problems. Serious problems. It's like you need to go check a doctor, bro, and ask him, bro, am I good, bro? Because from us, we know. And the thing is, we tell you like how it is, bro. I'm being honest with you. Being honest. I hate you being honest, right?
Yeah.
Or at least for being honest.
Yeah. But I still state my fact that it's cracking.
Back to the story, like the story of the entire story, from the start to the finish. If you think about it, like he was this general, and then he made a deal with
Hades.
Is it Hades or is it Ares?
Hades.
Hades, I think
The
so.
guy with that horn type helmet.
Yeah,
Hades.
I'm not, we'll have to check that in, but I think it's him. And then he made a deal with him, and then he was like, if you let me win or you let me kill this guy, kill him for me, then my life is yours.
Mm.
So then he takes him and he uses him as his weapon to kill gods and people so he can become more powerful.
Yeah.
He can overthrow Zeus.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that was the whole entire setup from the beginning of this franchise.
Yeah. So in one, that's the story. In two, also it's the story, but then in two, it's like I think he wanted revenge on Zeus.
Mm.
Two and three, yeah. Two and three, he was just trying to get revenge on Zeus. But it was still the same story.
But wasn't the three where he killed
Yeah.
or when he tried killing Zeus, but then he stabbed that other woman by mistake?
Yeah. Then he does kill Zeus in there.
Mm.
Yeah. So like it's just the same story, but then dragged on and with like same characters, but now in different times. Mm.
But then the battles of Kratos and Zeus, the one that was stupid was the one when Zeus was a cloud.
Before we go any further, please check out sponsor for TOW Entertainment, Squad X. Check out their clothes. It's an amazing clothing brand. They have some of the best products that I've seen on Instagram. I won't say the best, but some of the best. And please check out their products and please support. I will leave the link in the description and also a video on how to support them and how to order your own products from Squad X. Thanks, guys.
And then Kratos busy screaming there and being like, yeah, come out, Zeus and whatnot. And then Zeus came out of the clouds and started beating him. Yeah, that it makes no sense.
It's like, bro, I think it was just to show like how powerful Zeus is.
Mhm.
Like that even though he's not there in physical form,
He's there.
he's there and but then it's gonna take much more to kill him. And he does actually kill him. Eventually it's like yeah, he kills him and then it's done.
Yes. Because with Hades too, there I don't know it was so easy to kill him, but then the part where I was struggling with was when Hades was trying to take Kratos' soul, where they were holding each other.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's that's the thing, it's deep. Like you have to like really be in it to understand it.
Because in my opinion, it almost sounds like that God of War is mostly showing us the gods of the earth.
Yeah, it is.
Because there's Zeus.
Yeah.
Zeus is what? God of thunder, I think.
Yeah, lightning.
Yeah, and lightning. And then there's the people from Hades. Maybe the Grim Reaper, the god of hell. And then there's those others, the guy with those fast shoes and whatnot.
I forgot his name. But I hate that guy.
I also hated him because he used to like roast Kratos because he was like, yeah, you slow.
And then run away with him. And the way Kratos killed him was also like, yeah, he deserved.
Yeah, cut off his legs. Yeah. And then the way you had to cut off his legs was also difficult because you had to move the analogs in a certain way for him to cut it.
Take his leg.
Yeah,
it was like, damn, bro. Just kill him like that. Took the man's legs where he's like his one source of power, takes it from him, and the guy dies.
It's almost like the Flash. It's the same thing with Flash. If you had to cut off Flash's legs, he's also going to be powerless because his feet is his source of power.
But then with Flash now, swear.
There's nothing there's nothing we can say. Because they're now making the Flash look like what can I say?
Stupid.
Exactly.
Yeah. Simple. Making it look stupid and low. And be down, bro.
Because I won't lie to you, like even with Ant-Man was not supposed to come this far.
Yeah.
It was supposed to end at Ant-Man 2. Yeah, and that's it.
Because the third one, I mean, like, bro.
Wasn't, like, I didn't watch it, but then what I've heard about it, I actually agree because there's some movies that you should not take that far. Yeah.
It's like why?
Because even like you say, if you're gonna further go it, you're going to spoil the franchise.
And you're gonna make it bad.
Exactly.
Like that's the thing. Even with games nowadays, like bro, it's enough.
Stop it.
Stop it. Or like, don't make it now a big thing.
About this.
Because now with all these FIFA games and things, there's so many of them, bro.
What if they're going to end up going over the decade or the century? Yeah. FIFA 21,000.
Because the thing is, these guys know that they make money. That's why they just keep releasing new games.
But then they must understand that they over spoiled it already long time ago because they're going to say, yeah, best quality, whatnot. So you're going to be buying the game with the same people, but then that's best quality.
They just change this little thing, that little thing.
Yeah.
You see, if you're gonna make it a story like God of War and you progress it,
that's not. But now with soccer, it's the same thing.
Every
tournaments, but the same thing.
It's the same features, bro. Every single year. And just get hyped for it, bro. And they want it, bro. And I'm like, bro.
Like Mpumi. Mpumi is very obsessed because you see what he does to one of our other friends when they compete with one another. Yeah, I hate you. I hate you, nigga. Yeah, your player must not score and whatnot. And I'm like, how?
Yeah.
Why do you need to be so competitive now? Even swearing at your friend and being there and being like, yeah, fuck you, bitch. Yeah, I'm winning. There's no need for that.
It's been killing friendships and relationships.
Yeah, because even but then the one way where you're playing with your girlfriend, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, the thing is, if I know I'm better than you, cool, I'll play with you. But if like now we're playing in people, bro.
Yeah, that's gonna cause issues. You're gonna end up being like, no, it's over between us.
No, the thing is, who taught you how to play like that? Exactly. That's the question. Who taught you how to play like that? I mean, if you're a gamer as a girl, like if the girl is a gamer, then cool. But if Nje, she just doesn't play all the time. Once in a while, she plays. That's where it's like, nah, bro.
Where's this male bestie?
It's like these male friends, bro.
Yeah, they'll be like, hey, let's go and play FIFA, and then I have a console at home. When they get that, it's a different problem.
They're not even go there.
Exactly.
Yeah. But moving on from that God of War, right? Let's talk about Resident Evil.
Yeah, that was my favorite game from the time I was small. But hey, when I was small, then it was a different issue.
Yeah. It was scared.
Yeah, because even with the PS2, Resident Evil 1, there at the beginning when you press start, it would scream was Resident There was once a time where the TV was too loud. And then when I pressed it, then I ran out the door and then I plumped there and I looked at the TV. And then I went back. Then when that guy with the chainsaw would come and cut off my head, I would run to the kitchen to my grandmother's room and be like, auntie, can you please come sit with me while I play this game? So yeah, but then after that, I started getting used to it. And the other thing that also used to annoy me was when you're small, you can't focus on the game to finish it.
Yeah,
you just play here, and then next month you play again. Yeah. You see. So now at least I'm also glad that I can at least finish a game like all of us now. We can finish a game like for 2 weeks or a week and a half. Yeah.
And like also like GTA. You finish it in time.
But I still stuck.
The thing is, you can skip the missions in GTA sometimes.
Oh,
if it's too difficult to skip it. Skip that part or skip the mission, and you know you're finishing the game at some point.
Yeah. I thought it was like a straight direct thing. Finish all the missions directly, then you'll finish it. Not to say like skip certain.
Before GTA used to be with 4 and the other ones before 5, it was like that. You had to do the mission. Like, I used to get tired. It was like how many times I failed a mission, bro?
For me to go past.
To go past, bro. Like, let me pass.
Yeah, because I've seen a lot of people who got very angry and then they used to throw the controllers on the floor. Yeah. Like,
and then they get mad because it's like, why?
Exactly.
Why must it be made so difficult?
You see, because I also don't understand when they put it in the game to say the difficulty, casual, normal, and hard. Even if you put it on casual or normal or hard, it's still the same fucking thing because you still die.
Well, the thing is, sometimes you get caught guard at the game, the mission, and you just be like, damn. And you're just stuck on that same mission for
Exactly.
like an hour. Bro. I remember which mission was it in GTA 5. I think it was the one where I had to like, another one in the helicopter, traveling, catching a thing underwater.
Yes.
The submarine.
Mm.
Aye, bro. It took me 3 days to finish that mission.
Oh, yeah, I remember that mission, bruh. For me, it was even worse. Me, I was stuck on that mission for a week. Time, bruh. I'm like, what the hell?
Me, at some point, I gave up, bro, and I just skipped that part.
Because I don't know if you struggled with this mission too, where you had to help Tonya with picking up cars.
Oh, that did not cars.
That mission pisses me off because I'm busy trying to hook the fucking thing to the car and it's not working.
And the thing is, that one's like it's annoying. So there's
Yeah.
a side mission, but you have to do that side mission. Why do I have to
do it?
But then with Resident Evil, like tell me about like the game because I haven't really played it.
Resident Evil is almost like I don't know if some of you know it's like The Walking Dead. Yeah, there you kill zombies, but also trying to discover what Umbrella is doing because Umbrella is the creators of now this virus that broke to turn the people how they are now. And some of them have mutated, or some scientists have built this thing that progresses, that continues growing. Yeah, like maybe if you broke like those tubes, if that thing came out and it became alive, it would grow automatically. And then while you're fighting it and the bigger it becomes, the more aggressive. And then that's how it kills you. And Resident Evil is more like to say you killing also certain people who are capable of creating it again. They have the lab in the first one, you destroy the lab. If that person is still alive, they create another one. And then there's also this guy called, what's his name now again? Okay, but then he's a guy who also has the T virus in his system. But then he's almost like the Flash. He can dodge you and he can fight very fast. Even if you tried shooting him or trying to hit him with first, he would still beat you up. Because there was this part in Resident Evil 5 where he broke a person's bone just by touching it. He did this and he broke. And then after that, he breaks this guy's leg, but then he kicked it from the side. Yeah. And then I was like, yeah, this game is what I will forever play. Because that's a game I actually grew up with. Because but then the one that came out, I think 2019 or 2020, Biohazard. That one was bullshit. Because there it's almost like where you can't see your character's face. It's the gun in the hands only. I'm telling myself, okay, no, it's fine. At least it's still horror and whatnot. So there were certain parts that I hated about like Resident Evil 7, where this man, or like it was a family, where this man's wife went to go and look after the child in that family. But then the guy didn't know that those people were mentally sick.
He just went there.
Yeah, he just went there and he went and looked for her and whatnot. And when he went into that house was deserted. The pots were used and there's cockroaches, there's dirt everywhere.
It's just an unbearable thing.
Exactly. So as soon as I was playing the game, as soon as you go a bit deeper into the house, that's when the husband revealed himself. But then the husband was also crazy at some point because when he saw me coming into the house in the game, then he came with a shovel and wanted to come and beat me up and whatnot. But at least that was part of the game. He was supposed to beat me, knock me out, and then I was at a table where they were eating. and then the guy had like this watch to watch his heart rate and whatnot, because the wife of that old man also took a chainsaw and cut that guy's arm,
Damn.
because the guy thought that his arm could be used as a shield, because he did this, and then that woman cut his arm. But then when he was knocked out, the woman stitched his arm back on.
So
That's the lie. That's the type of games I want.
because I think I played, I don't know which one it was, but that one doesn't like really that deep. I played the story. It was about this woman and her daughter, and they were using them for experiments or something, and they had to like escape, and then they had to like kill the monsters and go through that place. Yeah, but then I didn't really finish the story. I was just playing the
The thing.
the game,
Yeah, the game.
side games where you could shoot and stuff.
Mm.
But like, I don't know. I'd say it's a good game.
Yeah.
It's a very good game. I'd play it. I would play it and
Yeah.
finish it.
Yeah, but then for me also in the game, like Resident Evil 7, yeah, there was also a part where me and my brother were busy looking on YouTube for 2 straight days.
Just to find out how to finish.
Yeah, just to finish one part of it, because there was this other type of place where you had to put your guns and equipment in the box.
Yeah.
But then my brother was saying that no, put your stuff in the box. I was stubborn. I'm telling him like, no, what if it's not like that? And then afterwards, when my brother was done on the internet, he was like, it's like that. Put your fucking guns in the box and go in. Then after that, I was like, oh, I must stop being stubborn.
Because like YouTube does help with games.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
because there's these funny people who come and say that, yeah, you must do this and do this, and when you do this, then it doesn't work.
Those guys are dicks.
Yeah, bruh. Because you'll see that it has like 1,000,000 views, bruh. Then you're telling yourself, this fucking shit doesn't
It
work.
doesn't work. Why doesn't it work?
Mm.
Because I've also resorted to using YouTube a lot of times on the internet just to finish a game or to figure out a mission.
Yes, I won't lie. Also me, because with me, like I said, I like horror games. So there, sometimes like with Evil Within, I also had to be.
Yeah, like trying to figure out how to do it.
Exactly.
And then the thing is like, oh, you have to like go there and be like,
yeah, it's not
this
just one
game,
video.
You must be watching. Some of them put it in like parts and shit, bro. It's annoying, bro. It's actually annoying. It's like, bro, why? Bro?
Yeah, sometimes it's even like an hour, 30-minute video.
Yo, bro.
Now you must be here. You playing game yourself.
And watching a video.
And you must not watch a video, and then you must be there like, oh, must do this.
Chill the fun.
Exactly. because even some people they used to tell me, William, stop using cheat codes in your game. You must first finish the game first, then you can use as much cheat code as you want. And I was like, yeah, it's true. Cheat code does cheat.
Yeah, but it helps.
But it helps.
Oh, because in GTA I used to also use cheat code. I remember I had the cheat book, right? I used to write the cheat code.
Everything, bro. Because that was me as well, because I used to ask my brother, like, yeah, you can find the code for guns. Then he's there, I'm like, yeah.
Like, guys, if I use those cheat codes, admit, bro, that shit was helpful, bro.
Exactly.
That shit was helpful. Like, and the thing is, a couple of dudes used to also do that also.
Because even when you said you had the cheat book, bro, I also had a fucking whole book full of cheats, bro. I'm playing. Even with the PSP, it was even better. Instead of plugging it in the TV, you just had the the cheat code book, bro.
And you just, just play.
Yo, bro.
Yeah. It's fine. Like the gaming, like the community, the games, everything.
Everything, bro. It's fine.
Yeah. But I think that's why it makes money. That's why it's such a big market.
Yeah, because I was telling you once that we must also do these gaming tournaments and whatnot. And you said that no, we won't be able to, because those people are more advanced than us.
Yeah, because they have more resources. But it would be nice to do something like that.
But I won't come with those Nintendo Wii controllers, but that thing that looks like this pillow. And then there's strong buttons and whatnot. You put it in. It does bring a small PS4 controller. Don't now bring this
the box, bro. But then the pros use it, it helps them.
Mm.
That's them, bro.
But I wonder, now you must be pressing and what that your fingers do get tired at some point. Even when they press like this one, how can they be pressing this for 30 minutes like
Get
this?
used to it, I think.
I, I just, people must take breaks from gaming at least, bruh. You can't be there. And then you end up being in a bottle and also playing game, bruh. You don't bath and everything, you just
every day.
Every day,
you're just practicing, bro.
Or you call the pizza delivery guy.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah. But yeah, the reason why we spoke about these topics, guys, and just gaming today is because we are big gamers ourselves and we love games, but also because games are dope.
Yeah, and it also helps people from time to time.
Yeah, like if you want to have fun on your own, play a game, bro. Play GTA, play Call of Duty, play something that's gonna be, challenge you, but also very fun to play.
Yeah, and also when you're a gamer, we also trying to tell people that if you want to create like your own space where it's just about gaming and yourself and just what the whole room about you. Like you have like posters on your wall, you have set up and everything. Yeah, then do so, because also during the years you will also hear about us doing projects or recording it and everything. Maybe we record saying like, yeah, we building a gaming setup, whatnot. Yeah.
I expect those type of videos soon, guys. Let's just keep being on our grind. And if you guys keep supporting us and showing us the love that you have been supporting us, then we'll definitely be doing all those type of things, bro. And we'll definitely be uploading also, like consistently as well, constantly. So please just leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe, put the notification bell on, and share this with your friends.
Please.
Yeah, and like everyone, like share it with all the people that you know, guys. Begging you, please, bro.
Yeah, and one more thing, and also to the people who are supporting with my dancing, I also appreciate it a lot.
Like with everything that we're doing, all the content we're pushing out, just keep supporting all of that. Support our pages, support our YouTube channels, everything. We're gonna leave all the links in the description. Everything. So yeah, guys, that's it from us. So this is Fuego signing out.
Aware, guys, Willy.
Yeah, and peace, guys.